Hi beautiful people, I am Bea. Welcome to I am Bea's channel. If you guys are new, welcome. To everyone, I hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing good. In today's video, one of my good friends requested me to make this video to help those who are struggling. So shout out to Aisha. This is for you and for everyone who is trying to get past an ex who, you know, still lingers on you. If you have that attachment with someone, first off, let me tell you, congratulations on wanting to leave a relationship that no longer serves you. And because you know your worth, you know that you deserve better, to be treated equally as how you would treat them. So I'm going to get into the topic of how can you get over your ex? What can you do to move on? So the reason why it's so hard for us to move on from exes, no label relationships, friends with benefits, is because you create this attachment on that person. And you have to understand that an attachment is a negative energy. You want that connection with another person. You want that connection that flows. It's like just letting the clouds go by. Because if you are like a river rushing through, that's an attachment you got to get rid of with the person that you have, you know, that you have that attachment with. So I'm going to talk about a few things that you can do to move on and to be happy. I was in a no label ship and the person kept playing games with me. She would pull me in, push me away, pull me in, say she wanted to be friends, but she wanted to be friends with benefits, but treated whatever it was more than that. And so it was very confusing for me. And I can tell you that you are wasting your time if you are still hoping that you can get a relationship out of a no label relationship. It's not going to work because they are not on the same level as you are. They don't want what you want. When you meet someone that wants the same thing that you want, then it goes smooth. As I mentioned, it's gonna be like clouds. It's gonna be pure. It's gonna feel good. If someone gives you that negative emotion on your chest, you know that's a negative feeling, because when you get positive, good feelings, it'll be in your stomach. You'll get butterflies. So the number one thing I did was I started standing up for myself. I started taking my power back, and that's by saying no. If they try to push, you have to understand that you have the power in your hands. You protect this baby and you go for what you want. And when you say no, put that powerful energy when you say no. Because when they see that they no longer have control over you, they're gonna be like, whoa, like what happened? Like, who is this person? What? You know, they thought that they could manipulate you and they had you wrapped around their hands. But the minute that you start standing up for yourself, literally start standing up for yourself, and you say no, that's the moment where you start gaining your power back. And it'll go faster and like you'll start gaining it quickly because you feel good about it. You feel good. You are. No one can tell you what to do because it's your life. This is your life. If someone else tries to control you, that means they have no control over their life. And that's why they control other people. We got to get rid of those kind of people. We got to get rid of them, because if they're not here to boost you up, to feed you that good and not suck you out, like suck your soul out, like, you know, but you have that attachment that you got to let go. And I will talk about how can you get rid of that attachment with them. And I feel like this is really going to work with so many people that need help to get rid of that. So number 2 is crying. When they break your heart, cry. Don't hold it in. Don't isolate it. Feel the emotion. You deserve to feel those emotions. Like, you know, what they did to you. They cheated on you. Feel those emotions. They talk down on you. Feel that emotion so you can get stronger from it. Whatever they did to you, heal from it. Cry. I've cried every night last year, but it made me stronger. And I enjoyed the process because I look back now and I'm like, thank you. Like, I can appreciate what these people did to me because they were preparing me for what's to come. You go through things for a reason. You know, it's also, you know, you give out a reflection of who you are. What is it that they're giving out? You have to tap into yourself and ask yourself, okay, well, why is this person triggering me? What is it that I need to work on myself to figure out, to get better with it? Like, what can I do to better myself in those areas that triggers me? 3 is by start loving yourself. Pour love into yourself. Pour unconditional love. Because when I started pouring love into myself, I started to attract those who wants to be in my life, those who actually enjoy my company. I started to attract so many different opportunities because I started trusting myself. I started healing. I surrendered to God. Start pouring that love, because the way you love yourself is how your partner's going to love you. So if you are with someone who doesn't treat you right, it's because you don't treat yourself right. It's time for you to really take yourself serious and be real with yourself. Stop making excuses for yourself. Stop, beating around the bush. Don't make excuses for other people. Be real with yourself. Be real with yourself, because it's really important that you are real with yourself. I had to be so real with myself. I had to step out of my shoes and look at how people were treating me. I had to step out of my shoes and really look at how they react when I say things. And that's when I started picking up, this person's not for me. This person ain't with me. She's sucking the life out of me. She's taking love that doesn't belong to her. And my time and energy is all that is precious. Who are you to take that from me when you can't even give it to yourself? You can't even give it to yourself. How can you take from someone else when you can't even give that to yourself? You cannot take this love because it doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the person that deserves to be with me, who wants to be with me. So when I started realizing that, I started saying no, no, no. I forgive, but no. You can't come back into my life. You can't be a part of my journey. Because if you're not here for my success, if you're not here to root for me, I don't want you in my life. And you guys are going to get like that. You guys are going to go through so many different stages. You're going to be sad. And then you're going to start rising up. Then you're going to get angry. And then you're going to be angry at the person and at yourself, because you're gonna realize, I did this to myself. I could have removed myself, but you didn't know. You didn't know you could remove yourself. So that's where you have to find forgiveness, which is the next one, which is number 4, forgiveness. Forgive yourself and forgive others. I'm telling you to forgive others, not for them, but for you. You deserve to be at peace. You deserve to be happy. You deserve these things. But you need to believe that you deserve it by forgiving yourself and forgiving others. I had to learn that my ex, I had to find a place in my heart, because I knew that, when we got together, it was the wrong timing. Because she was holding a lot in, and she put it out on me. She bottled up so much from childhood that she put it out on me. And I didn't deserve that. I didn't deserve it. And so I found a place in my heart to forgive her, because she needs to be at peace too, within herself. And I had to let that person know, I forgive you, but I need you to forgive yourself. Because if you don't forgive yourself, you're gonna have this guilt that's gonna eat you for the rest of your life. So I found a place, even with the no labelship, I found a place in my heart to forgive them because they were hurting themselves inside. People don't hurt other people because they want to. People hurt others because they don't know how to take care of what's going on inside them. People don't know how to take care of what's going on inside them because no one taught us how to take care of it. Our parents, they don't know how to take care of what goes on inside their head because their parents never taught them that. So now I'm stepping up to teach you guys to let go, because anger is not worth it. Holding grudges is only going to harm yourself than it is for them. They're not going to feel what you feel. They're not going to feel it. And find that place to forgive them, because you deserve to be at peace. And so you can heal and move on. Because when you start loving yourself, you are going to attract the kind of person that you are to yourself. I need you guys to understand that. When you love yourself and you respect yourself and you discipline yourself and self-care and it just take care of yourself, you're going to find someone who's going to take care of you. You're going to find someone who's going to take care of you. But you got to find that place to really push through. There's going to be times where they're going to try to come back in your life. But you need to learn to say no. 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 I know my worth. Don't waste your time explaining yourself on why you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to give your ex a reason why you do what you do, because it's none of their business. You as a person individually can do whatever you want. Your actions will speak for you. Put your foot down. You have the power. It's right in front of you. You don't see it because you're so busy worrying about what your ex is doing, or you're so busy, overlooking these things. Start right here. Take care of what's in front of you and let go, because you know your worth. You know what you deserve. You want someone that's going to love you for you. You can have that. But you got to believe in it. You got to believe in yourself. And, it's going to be tough, because I was afraid to be alone. But when I was afraid to be alone, that's when I knew I needed to be alone. Because I started working on myself, cried. Then I started laughing about it, because I knew what I was crying about was silly. Crying for someone who didn't give two craps about me. But I smiled because I knew I was watering my seed. I knew that I was growing from that. And I found a place in my heart to forgive me, because I was so angry at myself. I was so angry. But I didn't know, and you didn't know, because that person made you feel like no one else is going to love you. But there's so many people in this world. You got to get rid of that mindset. What they did to you, understand it. Go through it. But when you get done with it, let that old mindset go, because not everyone is the same. You whatever you put out, you will get. Get a journal, start writing. I say this all the time. Having a journal is so amazing, because I started writing what I wanted in a person. And she showed up when I least expected it. My person showed up when I least expected it. Because I finally let go of love. I finally let go of trying to find love in other people. And I started pouring that love in myself. And she showed up. I wasn't even trying to look. And I found her. And I can tell you that when you start respecting yourself, you can find someone that's gonna respect and love you and work through things with you. When I found my person, I started to open up things that I didn't know that I had. My connection with her is so pure. It's beautiful. You can have that. But you got to start working on you. You got to be patient. Because these people who don't love you and appreciate you, they don't deserve your time. Your time is precious. Your time is so precious. And you are beautiful. But I need you to believe that. Your soul is beautiful. Your person is waiting for you. But you got to work on you. Stop worrying about what everyone else got going on and take care of you. It is okay to be selfish. It is okay to take time for yourself. Because you deserve that. Change your DNA now. So that when you have kids, they'll pick up on that new DNA you made. Because it's your time. It's your time to shine. So start embracing whatever broke you. Because those are going to be beautiful scars. I have so many beautiful scars. It made me who I am today. So I came up with the idea of doing this. This string here is the attachment that you have with the person that you want to get rid of. Okay? I need you guys to... I feel like red is good because red carries the red flags. Red carries negativity. Red carries that person. So visualize your attachment with them with this string. Okay? You know, and look at it and really set the intention that this is the attachment that you have with that person. Okay? And I need you to believe that when you look at this, I need you to... I know people don't want to do this, but I need you to say, I forgive you. I send love and peace to you. I wish you the best, but just without me. I'm cutting all attachment with this person. Say the person's name. I wish you the best. And I find a place in my heart to really forgive you. And I understand now that you hurt me because you were hurting inside. And you just didn't know how to deal with those emotions. And you know, even though I know I didn't deserve that, I'm gonna heal from this. This is gonna teach me. Set the intention and really put it in there. And cry. If you need to cry, cry. But when you cut this string, you're cutting all attachment that you have with this person. And believe that when you cut it, you're cutting all attachment with them. You are free. You are free. You are now free from what you had with this person. Another thing that you need to do is block them. Block them on social media. Block friends who talk about them to you when they know you don't care what they have to say about them. Cut all attachment with them. And you're gonna react when you see the same car as them, or if you see someone that kind of looks like them. But understand that it will go away. When you don't put energy into it, it will fade away. Okay? You guys can do this. I believe in you guys. You're going to get better from this, and you are going to find someone who's going to love you. But I need you to believe, and I need you guys to work on yourself. You have to work on yourself in order to move on. You got to let go. Cut attachment. You are no longer they are no longer part of you. That attachment is gone. And remember, the next time you meet someone, create that connection, not an attachment. I promise you, you will find it. But be patient with yourself and forgive yourself. Beautiful soul, You guys take care. I'm gonna take care. Until next time. Bye, guys.
Trying to get more than just a little. Trying to run it up my way.